If you want to win, you have to outcompete the man who's prepared to do nothing but work. It's player versus player. If you're going to sit there and go, I don't want to work more than an hour a day, well, the guy who does want to work more than an hour a day is going to beat you. And no matter how smart you are, there's always a smart dude who's doing the same smart work you are for more hours than you're doing it. That's just the nature of the game. The only thing you have to focus on is winning. If you win everything. You don't have to play all these little games. You don't have to try and get your ex back or upset or be petty or send her stupid fucking messages. You need to fucking get rich. Then all of the work is done. I automatically win in every scenario because of how successful I am. If I break up with a woman, I win. I win because she will never get another me. Success is the ultimate final victory in all things. You have 10 years left to save your bloodline from eternal slavery. And you lack motivation? You are born to lose, sir. You are a loser. All of your ancestors who fought saber-toothed tigers should have just laid down and died. Stand up! Everyone is making fun of you. And the only possible revenge is success. It should be all you think about. It should be all you do. It doesn't matter who the president is. Nobody's coming. No one's going to save you. You need to do it. Yourself. Just you. By yourself. Get up and do it.
Everyone knows what the right decision is. People pretend they don't know. You know the decision is to go to the gym. You know the decision is to put the chocolate bar down. You know the decision is not to drink. You just pretend you don't know. Oh, but I feel this way, so I Garbage. You know you should be in the gym, whether you're happy, fucking sad, excited. It doesn't matter how you feel. You know what you should be doing.
You didn't try at all. I did it. With all of the pain I went through and all the problems I had, while also fighting and becoming a kickboxing world champion, I still managed to do it. You started out a higher bracket than me. You started from a middle income home. Your dad you had food. I didn't have food and I was a world champion. How did you fail so massively? How about whether you've made it or not? When I meet people who don't try, I don't even like them. I'm like, what do you mean you're not trying? Oh yeah, I don't like you because I'm a trier. You're refusing to try. I don't like those people because those people, every time I've ever tried to give them a chance, has done nothing but drag me down. I can't drag them up, but they can drag me down. And self-doubt is insidious and dangerous. It's like a little seed, but it grows into forests of inaction. Once you doubt yourself, these large forests of, well, maybe it's too hard, maybe I'll fail, and you just sit and do nothing, waiting to die. A way to go out there and do difficult things so that if you ever doubt yourself, you can say, well, I succeeded in this situation. Why can't I succeed in that situation? I became a 4-time kickboxing world champion. I survived a Romanian dungeon. I survived the Matrix attack of cancellation. Why can't I succeed with X? Or Y? Or that bitch? Anything. That's the beauty. But my self-image is built in brutal competence because I've been out there and been a combatant against the Matrix for so long. I know I can't lose anymore. You have to go out there and do difficult things on purpose so that you believe in yourself. And then you have that self-belief, which is built on real-world experience. And the real-world experience is put your skills, and you believe you're going to make it out. And nobody else believes it, but you do. In your heart, inside, you know you will escape the Matrix. And that is how you're going to escape. You are not going to win. Life is not always about winning and losing as a man. As a man, sometimes life is about simply fighting anyway, standing up and doing what you're supposed to do, even if you know there is no chance of victory. That's what true manhood is. It's easy to be brave when you have hope. When you have no hope at all, that's where true bravery is shown. There's only one thing on the planet you actually have control over. You can't control the weather. You can't control your health. You can get a brain aneurysm or a heart attack. You can't control other people. The only thing you can actually really truly control is what you think. That's the only thing you can change in real time. You can be thinking of red and change it to blue. So why are you not controlling your own mind? It's your asset. It's your ally. It's your friend. Why would you make an enemy out of the only thing you have control over? I refuse to do that. It doesn't make sense to me. The worst thing on earth that could happen to a man could happen to me. And I guarantee you, I would still label myself happy. I'm happy because that's who I am. That's how I view myself. That's what I've decided. Life as a man is so brutally simple. You wake up and you blame yourself for everything. And you look in the mirror and you say, all of this shit is my fault. All of it. So how do I get it fixed? Nobody's going to come fix it for you. Nobody gives a shit about you. You have to give a shit about yourself. It is down to you and you alone because nobody else is waking up each day thinking of how they can get you to have more money and you to have a nicer life. They're too busy worried about themselves. No, I'm bored for work. I'm either training or working. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to relax. I don't want to sit on a beach. All that shit is boring. I want to conquer Vienna. I've set it on fire. It's mine. I'm taking it.
I never doubted for a second I would be what I am. I knew I would be rich. I just knew I would be rich and be free and be able to do and say what I wanted. I just knew that. I was just like, there's no way that guy in the Ferrari who drove past me is a better person than me. There's no way he's smarter.
Yeah. I can never be depressed if I never slow down. Speed is extremely important. Speed defies gravity. How does a plane fly through the air and defy gravity? Speed. It's moving too fast to fall. If you're always attacking life, if you're always doing things, if you're always making more money, if you're always traveling the world doing this, doing that, new car, here, there, if you're always doing things all the time, unhappiness can't catch you.
There's so much work for you to do as a man. I don't know how people even... I barely sleep, and I never not work, and I never lay in. I'm never lazy. And I don't understand how people don't work all of the time. And when I say that, people say, but work on what? I don't know what to work on. Bro, you need 10 passports, you need 25 bank accounts, you need shell companies, you need a trust fund, you need to make some money, you then need to move that money away, you need multiple places to live, you need a place for your children to live, they need a trust fund, you have stuff to do.
Yep.
You're a man, so your life sucks. It's always gonna suck and it's gonna be pain. You're gonna do nothing but suffer. You're gonna suffer as a nobody, because trust me, nobody suffers. Or you're gonna suffer the pain it takes to become great. Life is not supposed to be a happy picnic. You're supposed to get up, work hard, dedicate yourself, get strong, get rich, go through whatever it takes to become somebody of significance. Men only become good men through negativity. Women are actually the opposite. Men who have been through a lot of pain are very kind. I would argue that when I see a man who's been through a lot of shit, it makes you kinder. You don't want it to be put on anyone else. When women go through a lot of pain, they grow bitter and evil and mean. They don't grow kind. Men grow kind from pain. I think that the worst men on earth are the ones who haven't had enough pain. Those are the arrogant pieces of shit people. You're supposed to suffer as a man. You're born to suffer.
Your friends don't want you to do better than them, clearly. What are your friends doing? Are your friends rich and powerful and successful? Or are they losers? Maybe they feel threatened by you. They feel threatened by the success you're going to make. My father had a quote, you allow manipulation to find out where your enemy wants you to go, then you use your mind to break the trap and punish the perpetrators. You don't have to stop talking to them, you can just stop listening to them. You can be their friend and just not let them distract you from things. If you fall for their tricks, you deserve it. Right? People want you to do well, but not better than them. Ever.
Losers have this problem with temporary motivation. A loser will come and say, I really want to change my life. I can't live like this anymore. And they'll mean what they say for about 2 days. And then they're happy to go back to being a loser again. You know, they really want it Monday to Friday, but on the weekend, they're happy to go back to how they were. And that's why they never escape. They never get the terminal velocity required to break free from the atmosphere of mediocrity.